Justice today demands clarity, speed, and accountability. As cases grow more complex, lawyers face fragmented evidence and heavy time pressure. Generative AI helps by organizing information and spotting patterns, easing mental overload. In Malaysia's legal framework, it acts as a controlled assistant, empowering professionals to reason better, decide faster, and uphold justice, while keeping judgment and responsibility firmly human. This initiative positions generative AI as a structured decision support tool. It helps legal professionals organize evidence, interpret statutes, and analyze case narratives while ensuring judicial authority, ethical safeguards, and established legal principles remain fully intact. To see AI's value, we must first see the challenges. Malaysia's legal system relies on accuracy, consistency, and public trust, but today information is scattered, timelines must be rebuilt, and overlapping statutes slow decisions. These pressures raise the risk of inconsistency, making structured analytical tools essential. Generative AI strengthens legal reasoning by learning from existing data to create new insights. It summarizes case files, organizes evidence, highlights inconsistencies, and clarifies timelines, reducing overload so professionals can focus on judgment. It also structures statutes, case law, and evidence into auditable outputs, enabling scenario modeling while keeping decisions firmly in human hands. The process starts with raw data, evidence, timelines, and legal issues. AI then maps the relevant laws, compares positions, and models possible outcomes. The result is structured legal intelligence, clear, data-driven strategies that support professionals. In examining its practical application, we turn to a real Malaysian case. In 2018, Cradle Fund CEO Nazrin Hassan was found dead in circumstances first thought accidental, but later linked to blunt force trauma and arson. Over time, the trial became highly complex, involving conflicting forensic evidence, multiple accused, and unresolved questions. Generative AI can distill such complexity into a structured SWOT analysis, highlighting strengths in evidence, weaknesses in intent and early misclassification, opportunities in consistent findings, and threats such as charge reductions, giving legal teams a clearer strategic view. AI supports case preparation by assessing the strength of evidence and its alignment with statutory requirements. It models best and worst case scenarios, flagging when charges may carry full liability under Section 302 or when there is a risk of reduction. This allows legal teams to address weaknesses before trial. By mapping evidence against legal thresholds, AI evaluates whether facts meet the elements of murder under Sections 300 and 302 or point instead to lesser charges. The result is structured reasoning that streamlines decisions and strengthens case direction. For defense counsel, AI helps build structured strategies by spotting forensic gaps, testing causation, and mapping statutory arguments across both criminal and civil pathways. The result is a defense that stays consistent with law, evidence, and procedure. In the Cradle Fund case, AI-assisted mapping supports challenges to intent, motive, and causation, offering alternative explanations while keeping every argument firmly anchored to legal provisions and evidentiary standards. The Lena Joy case is a landmark constitutional and administrative dispute. Over more than a decade, the courts examined jurisdiction, religious authority, and identity documentation, ultimately affirming the Syariah court's authority over apostasy matters. In complex cases like this, generative AI can support legal teams by bringing together statutes, regulations, and precedents. It streamlines compliance and strengthens interpretation, giving professionals a clearer way through challenging legal frameworks. AI helps strengthen constitutional arguments by organizing jurisdictional challenges, pointing out procedural unfairness, and linking claims to fundamental liberties under the Constitution. This allows defense teams to present clearer, rights-based arguments that stay firmly grounded in constitutional law. The tragic death of Zulfarhan Osman revealed extreme abuse, delayed medical care, and serious questions of intent. It highlights how difficult it can be to prove culpability and causation in cases involving prolonged multi-actor violence. Generative AI can assist by analyzing forensic patterns, witness testimony, and timelines to clarify intent under Section 302. It helps counter negligence claims and reinforce arguments of deliberate harm. AI supports prosecutors through every stage of the process, from preserving evidence to preparing charges. It spots gaps, suggests safeguards, and ensures legal readiness. By connecting forensic, digital, and procedural data, AI helps build strong, evidence-backed arguments. It can even simulate defense strategies, giving prosecutors the chance to prepare sharper, targeted rebuttals. Generative AI helps with legal drafting by linking evidence directly to the elements of the law and creating clear, structured outlines for indictments. This makes complex homicide cases easier to handle, improving precision, consistency, and overall legal clarity. Across the legal system, generative AI enhances accountability, safeguards fundamental rights, and strengthens judicial reasoning. Applied responsibly, it serves as a powerful instrument for justice, supporting rather than replacing human judgment. Smart justice is about equipping legal professionals with clarity, structure, and insight, ensuring that Malaysia's justice system remains fair, defensible, and trusted in an increasingly complex world.